Hey guys, it's Fire, Ice, and Kevin Now Wannabe. This is our week 2 recap. For the most part, we all played below average. Tom had his best round of the year.
I did.
What was
83.
it? 83. Blue tees?
Played whites.
White tees. Okay, well.
Half of them.
It was playing like the Blues that day because of how windy it was.
Yeah, but.
Jake played with us for the first time, and we all played very poorly. I think Jake shot like a 78, and he thinks he's like good at golf, and he's shooting 78.
So small.
But as you saw from our videos, even though no one watches them but us, he did hit a 270-yard 3-wood uphill into the wind and proved us wrong.
That did happen.
So what pointers you got for me and Tom maybe to work on for week 3 and then the following weeks?
Well, the opposite of what Andy Grammer would say, keep your head down, is a big one for you.
Both of us, probably.
Wait, the opposite of what he says, so keep your head up?
Keep your head down.
He says keep your head up. I'm saying the opposite would be keep your head down. For Tom, maybe back away from the ball a little, get those hosel shots out of there. Those are killers. You're making 92s and 98s just by hitting those hoslers. So other than that, you guys look. Tom had an 83. Benton had some quality shots, and saw some good golf.
You didn't play with us during the 83, so unless you were there like spiritually.
I know, but
yeah, Jake was there for my 92.
Yeah,
solid 92.
Then he did have a 38 on the back on our Sunday round.
Yeah, I played pretty good that day,
won
except some jabroni shot like, a net 65, and no one even knows who that guy is.
I had my first eagle putt of the year. Reached the par 5 and 2, being 130 out, or 230 out.
He would have got a skin if it wasn't for some punk kid who...
I had a great 2-putt for birdie, and then Jake birdied it. My one chance at a skin. I lost $22 this weekend.
Also, we noticed from this week, or maybe just me, Nate Dogg has like a really strange swing. He's a strange person in general. I don't even know why we hang out with him.
I found out what Nate does every swing.
What?
He takes 3 practice swings. He cleans his club off. Takes another practice swing. Cleans his club off. And then addresses the ball. And hits it.
Yeah.
Every swing.
Yeah, Nate Dogg likes to hit like 5 irons and 7 irons off of like tees that are 400 yards into the wind.
Well, it's because he thinks he's really strong and that he can do that, but
honestly,
it doesn't translate into the golf. So.
Even though Jake's like, 110 pounds?
Soaking wet. Yeah.
Soaking wet, and Nate Dogg's like 190 pounds. Jake still hits it a lot farther than Nate because he's a giant jabroni. So we're actually midway through week 3, and we've only got to play once this week because Piper has a ton of outings, but
we hit the range.
We hit the range for the first time.
You got a new club in your bag other than...
I did get a new club.
He's got 2 new clubs.
2 new clubs in my bag, one of which is a putter that Jake sold me that I'm still getting used to. And the other one is actually not a new club at all. It's just a new shot. I hit driver off the deck, and I hit it pretty well.
Oh,
yeah, you do.
God.
Tremendous. You smoked one today about 220.
I did. No joke. I smoked one. I took a little bit of a divot.
That's not smoked. It's a driver.
Driver off the deck.
Drivers don't go 220. Smoke.
I read in Golf Digest from last month that only like the top tier players can really hit those kinds of shots. So.
That's true, and you are not one of them because you cannot hit that shot.
Same with a 60-yard bump and run with the hybrid.
That's
learned
one
that
of
from
Tom's
Ricky
new
Fowler
shots.
this weekend.
Tom did hit that shot. So.
He's been hitting it a lot lately.
Well, actually, Ricky came to Springfield. What was that, Sunday?
Yeah.
And he was working with me on a better way of bumping and running it instead of hosling it.
So he did the hybrid.
He also worked with Tom on bunker shots, and Tom's one of the only amateurs that you'll hear say, "Get in the bunker, get in the bunker," so he can, hit a bunker shot for Ricky Fowler. So it's pretty interesting to hear that when you're out on the court.
Didn't Kevin Na tweet at you? I know he did it in like Korean or Asian, but he translated. What did he say to you?
To me?
Yeah.
Pull the trigger.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah, he told me to pull the trigger. I was taking a little too long.
He also told Jake to pick up a new sport.
Jake, I don't know how. I guess Carbondale just gives out like golf scholarships. Like,
yeah, I guess like if you can hit a golf ball like straight forward, then they'll just
you don't have to hit it off the ground.
You're a full ride. Here you go.
Full ride. Just go play.
It's really kind of a joke.
Like if we're going handicap wise, we beat Jake this week, but
That's not true.
Carmel
Sunday,
is a
I
joke.
shot net even. So did you.
We're
I
gonna have to
shot
redo
net
this
even.
video. This is 5
I
minutes
shot
long.
71.
Okay, guys. Well, that was our week 2 recap. So see you next week.